Imagine a world painted in shades of grey, yet bursting with flavour. This is the extraordinary reality of Leo, a young man whose journey into the culinary arts was destined to defy expectations. From a tender age, Leo found solace and joy in the kitchen, a place where aromas danced and textures sang. But unlike his peers, Leo saw the world in muted tones, a condition known as colorblindness. This wasn't just a visual quirk, it was a profound challenge in a profession where vibrant hues often dictate appeal. Yet, it was precisely this limitation that forged his unique genius. How can you cook if you can't see the colors? A skeptical culinary instructor once asked, his voice laced with doubt. Leo, then a shy teenager, simply replied, "I taste the colors, chef." This wasn't just a clever retort, it was his philosophy. He trained his other senses with an intensity few could comprehend. He learned to distinguish the ripeness of a tomato by its scent, the perfect caramelization of onions by their aroma, and the doneness of meat by its texture and the faint sizzle it made. His kitchen became a laboratory of sensory exploration, where every ingredient was a mystery to be unraveled. By touch, smell, and, most importantly, taste. Years passed, filled with countless experiments, failures, and small triumphs. Leo honed his craft in bustling restaurant kitchens, often working twice as hard to prove his worth. He faced ridicule, skepticism, and moments of crushing self-doubt. There were days he wanted to give up, to retreat from a world that seemed to demand a visual perfection he could never achieve. One evening, after a particularly harsh critique from a head chef who dismissed his dish as lacking visual harmony, Leo found himself staring at a blank canvas of ingredients. His mentor, an old, wise baker named Elena, found him there. "Leo," she said softly, "your eyes may not see the spectrum, but your heart tastes it. What does your heart tell you to create tonight?" Her words resonated deep within him. He closed his eyes, letting the sense of fresh herbs, earthy vegetables, and rich spices guide his hands. He didn't aim for visual appeal, he aimed for an experience. He created a dish, a seemingly simple vegetable stew, but one layered with such complex, harmonious flavors that it captivated everyone. The next day, a renowned food critic, known for his discerning palate, visited the restaurant. He ordered Leo's stew. With each spoonful, his eyes widened. He called for the chef. Leo, nervous but resolute, presented himself. "Young man," he began, "this dish, it's a symphony. I've never tasted anything quite like it. What is your secret?" Leo, with a newfound confidence, explained his journey, his colorblindness, and how it had forced him to explore taste beyond sight. The critic, deeply moved, wrote a glowing review that launched Leo into culinary stardom. His restaurant, The Unseen Palate, became a sensation, a place where diners came not just to eat, but to experience food. In a profoundly new way, Leo's story became a testament to the power of embracing one's unique path. He proved that true vision isn't always about what you see, but how deeply you feel, how passionately you create, and how bravely you turn your perceived weaknesses into unparalleled strengths. His journey reminds us all that our limitations are not roadblocks, but often the very detours that lead us to our most extraordinary destinations. So, what unique perspective do you hold? What seemingly insurmountable challenge might actually be your greatest gift waiting to be unwrapped? The world is waiting for your flavor.